Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome to today's video. Actually, it's a month's worth of video. Months worth of footage from February. So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff in there, but I tried a new art medium and I don't know if you can hear my neighbors upstairs, but it sounds kind of loud. Anyways, I'm trying out new art mediums and all this footage, and I got a bunch of new stuff for Honey Be Mindful. I relaunched a whole new, I revamped the logo and everything before our 2-year anniversary, just because I felt like the first logo was great, but it didn't really represent Honey Be Mindful the way that I felt Honey Be Mindful needed to be represented. So I changed up the logo. I felt like it was better to do it sooner rather than later and stuff like that, so people can get used to it as Honey Be Mindful grows. So yeah, I also have a pretty deep discussion in the last clip of this whole entire, all this footage of me just basically thanking you all. I've been going through a lot of things personally, and I'll kind of just get into it. I don't really explain everything that I'm going through and stuff, but just that it's been kind of hard lately, and you guys are just absolutely amazing, and I really wouldn't be where I am without every single one of you. And it's just, you guys encourage me every single day to just keep going and doing what I love and all these things, and I just couldn't ask for a better family and a better community to be a part of. So I truly thank you guys. And I also redo my entire office, and I'm still working on some renovations, mostly just getting a couch in there or a little corner chair to make it a cozy little place to, doodle and create and all these different types of things. I put up new lighting, so super fun time. And I might possibly put my podcast studio in there as well, because it's usually this wall and I have to move things around and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to make one location for everything. But yeah, there's lots of things in this video. I am going to be doing a lot more things in the month of March. There's going to be new merch coming in March, basically an entire shop update is happening in March, a lot bigger than my usual just sticker updates. It's going to be a whole new update because March 28th is a celebration of Honey Be Mindful's 2-year anniversary of being alive. So Honey Be Mindful is officially about to be 2 years old. We are going to have a little celebration, and I am also, this is the first time I'm announcing this, so if you're watching this video, you are the first to know that on March 26th, I am doing a pop-up shop in my local area. It's going to be in the Orlando area, but I'm doing a pop-up shop. And so on the 26th, everything is going to be released to the public in person. However, it won't be released online until March 28th, which is the official 2-year anniversary, but it's going to be releasing at the pop-up shop early. And there are some other things. I can't say them yet because it's not official, because I have to do a bunch of other paperwork and a bunch of other things have to be processed before this is official. But, so I don't know if you catch my drift by what I'm saying with those things, but either way, there's a lot of other things that have to happen for this particular thing to happen. So I'm waiting on a lot of things for this particular thing to happen. So I can't speak on it yet, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that I will be able to share that information with you guys on the 28th. But if not, it will come sooner rather than later, which is a good thing. There are some things in the works, but regardless, March is going to be a huge month. February was really just a restocking, revamping logo stuff and packaging stuff and all the little fun things. However, March is going to be the big month for everything to go down. So really, really excited about it. And I'm excited to bring you guys along, but hopefully you enjoy this video. There's a slow morning, there's a lot of renovations, like I said, art mediums, just discovering new things and bringing you guys along that. So I hope you guys enjoy February's recap, and I will see you at the end of the video. Hello there, beautiful humans. I am spending today tackling this monster of a mess. I haven't really been in my office as much as I would like to be. I really want to spend more time in my office actually working in here, and I haven't really come up with a good organizational way of things being, and it feels very cluttered. Therefore, I feel like I'm not able to function in here, which I know sounds terrible. It's a great space and it's pretty organized for the most part, but I don't know. I really need to better organize it. So I'm gonna bring you guys along so you guys can watch me clean. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like right now. So we have all of this. We went on a trip, and that's like our bags from that. I haven't moved move them. I just have this entire desk completely cluttered, and so right here, like nothing has a place in this little thing. I really want to get new storage, but until then, this will have to do. And yeah, I have this whole cluttered corner, and all of that down there is not organized at all. For the most part, that's pretty organized, but I don't know. It's just very cluttered and nothing has an actual place, and that bothers me. So yeah, that's what we're gonna tackle today. I'm gonna do time lapse though, so it's not gonna be like this time of cleaning. You're gonna see a super sped up version. It's probably gonna be like 2 minutes, when really it's gonna take me probably the majority of today to really figure it out. I might not even finish today, so we shall see. But regardless, I'm bringing you guys along, so join me, why don't you? It is the next day. I did not finish the office, as you can see behind me. I'm going to be doing as much as I can today. I actually slept in until 11 a.m. I'm usually up around 7:30ish. So I slept in a lot. I feel super behind, but I know that my body apparently needed that rest, and I feel like I got hit by a truck. So just really tired today, super slow moving. It's already like 12:40 and I have to be somewhere by 3, and I'll be gone pretty much the rest of the afternoon. So I'm just gonna try and get as much done as I can right now in these next 2 hours, and I'll have to just stop when I stop and possibly move this to finishing up tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna put the time lapse back on, and we're just gonna get started because I cannot stand looking at this. And I'm hoping the next 2 hours I can really just knock it out. It's a bunch of little tedious stuff, so I think that I can do it. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this process. It's helping me be held accountable to actually finish it. So I'm definitely glad I started this though, because I really felt like this was no longer a creative space. It started just becoming a hub. I had a lot of my stuff from my house. So like all of my like extra stuff that I just had in my room, I also shoved it in my office. So it was kind of like doubling as like a storage place as well as an office. And I was only in here to package orders, but I didn't actually have a place to come and create. And so I'm hoping to possibly get a little couch in that corner, like a little like corner chair. Not like an actual couch, but I'm hoping to get like a little corner chair so that I can come in here and create and just feel like a cozy nook and get creative rather than it just being like a storage place. I'm really glad I started this project. Thank you guys for coming along, and let's just get into it. Hello beautiful humans, I did finish the office and that will be another tour. However, I got yet again another package in the mail. This, I believe, is the logo stickers. So we're gonna open it together and I'm going to reveal them to you. And I'm just waiting for one more thing, and it was the same as the mug pins with the green background and like the checkerboard mug. It's the same exact thing as that, except it's matte stickers. So those are coming. I ordered those a little bit later than these. So those are actually on their way. So they're done being they're done with the production process and they're on their way. They should be here probably next week. But these are in now and I'm too impatient and I have to open them, so I'm gonna film it for you guys. So let's open this together. Okay, sticker wrap is so fun. It comes with like these little stickers. Like what? How cute is that? Okay, wow, these are sick. Okay, so these are the new logo stickers and my battery is literally gonna die, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I just changed the battery. I'm gonna open these and actually take them out, but yeah, this is the new logo sticker. I don't know if it's gonna focus inside the bag, so I'm just gonna take them out and show you guys. Okay, these are super nice. So they're matte, which means they don't have that like glare on the sticker, and they're like, it's like the perfect texture. These are absolutely beautiful. So I love them a lot because the other stickers were white and I really just like, there's something about like the black logo that I just really like more than the white background. So yeah, I really like them and it looks exactly like the tapestry back there. So I don't know, I like them a lot. I'm absolutely in love with it. All these new things. This really feels more like Honey Be Mindful than the old logo. It really stuck around, it really caught, and I actually love it. And the old one was cute, it was nice, but I really felt like we needed something that further represented who Honey Be Mindful is and what we are as a family and a community. And I feel like coffee and deep talks just really fits the vibe a lot more than just like a bee with some like florals around it. So I'm hoping you guys feel the same. It's okay if you don't, you can let me know. I like to surround myself with people that are different from me, so that's okay if this isn't like your favorite thing, but I'm just letting you guys know I'm a big fan and I'm here for it. So I'm excited about these. I only ordered I think 100 of them because I wanted to make sure I liked them before I ordered a bunch more. So yeah, super excited about this and I hope you guys like it. So that's that. See you guys later. Hey there. So I just got back from the art store Michael's, which is super dangerous because I actually live like a minute away. I could have walked to Michael's. Like Michael's is literally the building behind my building. So it's a little dangerous, but that was the first time I went to Michael's since I moved in here. So that's a good thing. But I got some fun things that I want to show you guys because I'm going to be trying a new art medium. Wow, this lighting is bad. Okay, so this angle is a lot better for the lighting. So I'm gonna be trying to make new coasters, but Honey Be Mindful edition. So I am using this air dry clay and I only got a little bit of it so I can make enough of a batch to see if I like it and see how it does. So I'm gonna make a couple using this air dry clay and just kind of see what happens. And I already have the acrylic paint to paint over the coasters, but I also had to get this Mod Podge along with a Mod Podge applicator to apply the Mod Podge to like seal the paint and seal the clay once it's dried. And then I also got this new Artist Loft pen because I needed a new drawing pen and I wanted to try a new one out, so I got that as well. But that is what I got, and I'm going to take you guys along this journey of trying to use this new art medium. So I'm usually used to drawing either digitally or physically on pen and paper, but I actually want to try making something. And believe it or not, I actually used to make a ton of like keychains and cute little things for necklaces, and I used to bake them, and I actually think I have them at my parents' house stored, but I used to love using clay and baking them. I used to make my own gauges and stuff like that, so I'm really excited to like play with it again. I love doing stuff like this, so I'm just excited to try it out. But join me on this journey, why won't you?
Trying to do different kind of cookie. I was working on napkins, surprise ready for a collab with Glossary. That's so cute. I don't remember doing this at all. So we're in 2021 here.
Okay, so that concludes that. I have to wait 24 hours for the clay to dry. And so I guess I'm just gonna visit it tomorrow. I'm going to paint them tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I like the square or the circle shape better. And I'm going to kind of test their durability after the Mod Podge is dried and see how I would need to package them, or just see if it's worth selling them, like if they're actually quality coasters. So yeah, lots of investigating, but I'm really excited to start something new and have a new medium to kind of like practice on and work with, because I used to love working with clay. So that is that. We're just gonna wait and see, and I will keep you guys posted. Good morning, beautiful humans. I'm having a little bit of a slow morning, but I just made myself this yogurt parfait with bananas, granola, and vanilla yogurt and blueberries. But so I'm gonna sit here, relax, eat this, drink some water. I usually work out in the morning, and I'm usually up by like 7:30 doing things, but it is currently 10:10, and I rolled out of bed pretty slowly this morning. I was up around 8:30, but I just kind of like rested. I did a little bit of a devotion, and just kind of focused on my breathing this morning. There's been so many changes in my own personal life that if I'm not careful, they can really take me over, and I want to make sure that I'm staying healthy. But so much to the point where I ended up not even recording last week's podcast, and so there was no podcast this past Monday and stuff like that. And so I want to make sure that I'm still maintaining everything I need to on here, which means that I just need to focus and relax on a couple other things and really just focus on my breathing and grounding myself and stuff like that. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update and just kind of talk to you this morning. I am going to eat this here in a second, but I still want to just kind of let you guys know how much I appreciate you guys, because I was feeling super, and this obviously numbers isn't everything, and it's always, everything that happens here at Honey Be Mindful is for the one person that needs it, and if many need it, then praise God, but it's always for the one person. And a little backstory, the other day I woke up feeling very discouraged. Like, there's just been a lot of things that I've been dealing with in my own personal life, and so many different changes that have, my personal life and my work life is the same person, and I feel like so many people don't normalize like shutting off. Like, everyone always wants to shut off at work and pretend like the same person that's dealing with all these things isn't the same person that's also showing up to that job. And I just kind of don't understand that concept. So whatever I'm dealing with in my personal life is obviously going to be the same person that is walking into this job and trying to get things done. So with Honey Be Mindful, I'm dealing with all these things in my personal life, and then I'm trying to switch gears and do all these things with Honey Be Mindful. It's hard not to carry those things over. Of course, there's a balance and things like that, and I know that there's this whole stigma of millennials and Gen Z being the people that, you know, can't just show up and get work done, but it's like they're just all of these different stereotypes and stuff like that. But I guess that is one of the blessings of working for myself and working at home, is I can just kind of be, and I'm really thankful for that freedom. But what is hard about that is that it's also very lonely sometimes, and I think it's been very difficult for me to move away from Honey Be Mindful, like to separate Honey Be Mindful in my personal life, and that's why it's been affecting it so much, is because this is my personal life here and Honey Be Mindful here. So many different factors. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but basically I woke up extremely discouraged one morning this week, and I posted this little video, and basically it was a reminder, a little gentle reminder, which I've been posting more gentle reminders, but I posted on Instagram, and it was really just a super sweet, to the point, gentle reminder about how, like, do you feel like your life still has purpose if you're not doing anything? So aside from your to-do list, if you were to do absolutely nothing, do you still feel like your life has purpose and value? And so that was something that I was dealing with, and I really needed that reminder that just the person that I am is what's most important. And so I needed that reminder. So I ended up posting that reminder just in case anyone else needed it. Because 9 times out of 10, if I'm posting a reminder, it's a reminder that I needed that day or that in that moment. And so I made it for someone else, just in case they needed it too. And so I was super discouraged. It's really hard not to just give up in moments like that. But so I just posted it, and within an hour, it went over 4,000 views, which in my normal view count is around 200 to 1,000. It ranges really weird on Instagram, but it's like sometimes my videos get 200, sometimes they get 1,000. Sometimes they'll get up to like 2,000 if they kind of just like soar pretty quickly. But that's always over the span of like 2 weeks or like a week or like a couple days or something. But within an hour, it went over 4,000 views, and now it's at like 5,000. But and that's what I'm saying, that numbers don't matter. But in those moments where I'm feeling so discouraged, it's so easy for me to give up and stuff like that, seeing the people that still need this family and seeing how much you guys just show up, like just that simple view or that simple like or something that is one small thing for you is seriously transforming my life personally and transforming Honey Be Mindful in itself. So I just really appreciate you guys and the way that you all just consistently show up and constantly support. And it's just absolutely insane, because it honestly doesn't make sense to me. And nothing that I'm doing, I never know what I'm doing. I'm just always just going for it, dreaming big and just going for it, which I think is the best way. Of course, there's plans along the way, but for the most part, it's really just big dreams and just going for it, because why not? So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you all so much. If I went in depth on some things that are happening in my personal life, it would be a lot. So I don't want to do that, but what I do want to do is thank you guys, because though neither of us know what each other's going through, it's insane how Honey Be Mindful has been this cultivated family and this cultivated safe space that we continue to encourage each other despite knowing or not knowing what people are going through. And I just think that is such a beautiful thing. And even being the owner of Honey Be Mindful, and seeing the impact it has on my life personally, it's like I'm benefiting from the culture and the atmosphere that we've created at Honey Be Mindful. And I absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful space. And thank you guys so much for just partnering along the vision and believing in it. And I seriously cannot thank you guys enough. So that's really what I wanted to say. I wanted to just kind of have a little moment to just talk about this. Because it has been a little bit harder to just like push through lately, or really have an eye for things and be inspired by things when I'm dealing with these things over here. And it's just so much. But change is good, but change is very hard. And with stretching comes a lot of tension. And there's tension in my life in different areas. There's just so many things, to be honest. It's a bunch of change, and I'm feeling a lot more drained on a daily basis, which is very odd for me. So yeah, I'm so thankful for you guys for just tagging along, even when I'm feeling this way, or even when you guys are feeling this way, and you guys still show up and you still participate and you still make this place a safe place, and you still just cultivate this amazing atmosphere and this amazing family that is honestly unheard of. So I've never experienced something like this, and I've never done something like this, so that's probably why. But I'm going to enjoy my yogurt parfait and watch some studio vlogs while I'm eating it and just take it easy today because I'm tired, even though I just woke up. But some days are like that, honestly. And I really hate that social media tries to get people to just not talk about that stuff because of attention seeking and all those different things. But hey, we're all human. I'm human, and I'm tired, and I just woke up and it's 10 a.m. but I'm still tired, and that's okay. Like, sometimes it's just like that. Doesn't mean that there's an excuse to not get anything done or not push through. 100% it's important to push through, but also there's a way to find a balance of also maintaining your mental health and your physical health and listening to your body and also pushing through. Sounds contradicting, but there's a way to balance it. So that is all. Thank you for all that you guys do. You guys seriously mean the world to me, and I feel like I cannot sit down and thank you guys enough. But yeah, so that's a little bit about what I'm going through and how much I appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you in the next clip. And we are back. It is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, yo. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this month's recap video. Like I said in the very beginning, I'm super excited to just recap everything with you guys for March. March is going to be such a big month. If you want to follow along a little bit more closely, you can consider becoming a patron, where you get exclusive sneak peeks, bunch of benefits in return for your monthly partnership. So all of my links are in the description, or you can head over to Instagram and get the first updates and really trail along this family in a more intimate level as well. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget that you are such a beautiful human, and if there's anything you can do in this world, it's to be kind to one another and love one another. So be kind to yourself as well, and be gentle to yourself. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.